Hey guys. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, Landon. I'm watching a Rebel Taxi video, and I hope you guys like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started.
So, Shrek was a good movie, and then they made a bunch of games.
I have the
There's way more
newer
than that, but that's
DVD
all I own.
release of that
So
movie.
here's the first one based on the first movie, a launch title exclusive to the original Xbox back in 2001. Now there's a lot to take in here. Firstly, rated T for teen. Game based on a family movie. Second,
That was
all
before
new environments plus new
they created
characters
T10
designed by
rating in
Todd
2005.
McFarlane, the guy who created Spawn.
Years ago, somebody brought me 30 seconds
Why does he
of
have
this film they
rabbits
were
in the background?
working on that was called Shrek. And I saw 30 seconds of it and I go,
Spawn
30
was
seconds?
really popular in the 90s and had a big presence in video games here and there.
30
Fun fact,
seconds?
in the Super Nintendo Spawn game, the very first level, if you just stand still at the starting point, a waterfall of enemies will jump towards you, miss, and infinitely fall to their deaths. It just keeps going. Well, let's pop this Shrek game in. You know who I love? That one reviewer that says, let's pop this game in, and he throws the game into the console in a funny way. You know the one I'm talking about.
I love that intro.
Oh, wow. This is one of those old video games where you can play instantly without having to sign up or install anything. Wow. Who made this?
Whoa, it's like if it was...
Dice? Yeah,
It was
the Battlefield Battlefront
if it was
Mirror's
a
Edge
stupid
dice.
thing that you have to
Really.
do now, I
And here
think.
we are at the title screen. Off to a great start. Let me type in my name. In the streets, they call me Shrekil O'Neil. Oh, not enough letters.
Shrek, something terrible has happened. Merlin has captured Princess Fiona, but you can rescue her by going on a quest.
The story mode does not follow the movie. Instead, the man in the mirror tells you Merlin, who appeared in the third movie, is terrorizing a village of color swap clones.
I don't
Shrek
get
must
it.
stop him by doing good deeds so that the fog barrier around Merlin's
This is
castle
so
vanishes,
weird.
and then Shrek must beat up Merlin. Okay, nothing in this game feels like Shrek, even down to the controls. Shrek is a huge lumbering ogre, yet
just
he
run like
rivals
he
the
was
mightiest
on
of
crack.
Olympians.
Like you run off track.
I did not speed up this footage. Look how fast this fucker books it. He makes Sonic the Hedgehog look like Chronic the Hedgehog. He's going
Why is
faster
this
than Walt Flanagan's
ironic
dog.
my
And
channel
watch
is a
him pull
Sonic fan?
donuts. His speed
Your channel?
compares to Big Rig's Ogre the Shrek Racing. Not just for sprinting, but jumping. He can wall jump off anything. It's ridiculous. Shrek is unstoppable. Now, what else is he capable of?
He doing that
Farting
bounce.
and burping.
You can stun your enemies by expelling gas upon them. Try it out.
I
Though
feel
if you
like
get the chili pepper power-up, you get exploding farts.
you get the butt
Now
off.
try
Fire!
lighting your gas cloud on fire. Excellent!
Metal. But all Shrek really needs are his own two hands. You can pick up people and throw enemies, or just little chickens. Yeah. Take that. Kick him. Yeah. Fuck him in the ass. Fucker. The big bad wolf, pick him up, give him a kick in the rear. Little sheeps, kick him. Bo Peep, up against the wall, guard your grill and knuckle up. I must note, no one dies in this game no matter how much you pummel them. They just keep getting back up.
Just kicking the
Truly an
ass until they
inspiration.
die.
Eventually, these guys get fed up and group together to kill you. Ow, fuck! I'm sorry, no, please, I didn't mean it. Ow.
Damn. They still hang after these.
Being a menace to society was fun, but what's the gameplay like? Think Mario 64. Pick a level to explore and choose one of several missions to complete. Traditionally, the first level of every platforming game is always the happiest blue sky, green grass stage before things get serious. I introduce you to Shrek's first non-tutorial stage.
It shit
Wow,
down.
this place fucking sucks. Welcome to Euro Disneyland, kids. This is where my animation dreams died. None of the environments besides the swamp
Oops.
are from the films. You got a farm area, that's nice. A cramped, dark castle interior,
Wait,
a
you
dark
get more people in
cemetery,
there.
a dark, cramped sewer level, oh boy, a castle exterior, oh thank God, sunlight. Other than Shrek, his swamp, and the man in the mirror, nothing resembles the film. No Farquaad, Donkey, Fiona. I think you can see the dragon up there. Instead, you get anime egg, disco cow, realistic giant spiders, realistic giant rats,
look like
witch,
things that would be in the movie.
egg, realistic cockroach, fucking
Not that
gross. Witches, rats, spiders, they should have called this game
Boo! Haunted house.
This feels like one of those straight-to-video knockoff fairy tales that sorta kinda looks official. I wouldn't be surprised if the developers created some dark fairy tale game and last minute paid for the license to use Shrek. And what was their excuse? This game came out 6 months after the film. You don't even hear Shrek speak, mainly since they couldn't afford Mike Myers, obviously.
Why 6 months
All
after
Shrek
the
does
film?
verbally is grunting. I got a bit of a theory. Is it possible this game was in development during the early stages of Shrek? Look at how weird that sun looks. Its bloated cheeks would fit well with Shrek's old concept art.
Oh, that's the old design.
Or maybe this was just some dark fairy tale video game with Shrek slapped on, given for how dark these environments are. God damn, man, I had to adjust the brightness for the sake of this review. Consider not many games in 2001 had that brightness adjustment meter built in like so many games today. By default, this game is just way too dark. I guess that's expected when Todd McFarlane was on board making characters.
If you're in that car going 100 miles an hour to the wall, and you hit the wall, and you get this great big explosion and you die, that's okay, because it was like, wow, that was a pretty cool looking death. But if you live through it, it's a miracle.
These missions, on the other hand, are either way too easy or impossible, like this one. Collect the golden eggs. Sure, seems simple. Just enter the first stage if... What the fuck? Fuck, get over here, you little voodoo Vince little shit. Bastard. Okay, collect the golden eggs. I got all but one that's up there. How do I get it? How? How, damn it? Doesn't make sense. What am I supposed to do? Fuck! Come on, Shrek, jump! Jump! The house is jumping! Crisscross, make me jump! Damn it! Fuck! Holy shit! Save me, Jeffrey Katzenberg! Oh, thank Madoka. How about this one? Find the disco cow and fart on it.
What?
Why?
That stupid cow. Every night she jumps over the moon and dances in my cornfield.
That sounds like
I
Maggie
can't
from
sleep
Home
at
on
night.
the Range.
Shrek, do me a favor and
Except
pour
if
some
she
gas
didn't
on her
care.
when she's out dancing. That'll teach her a lesson. I'm on my way, Shrek exclaimed.
Let me remind you, the goal in this game is to do good deeds. The more good you do, the more levels you have access to. Your missions are all titled good deeds. How is farting on an animal contributing to society? I heard cows are the biggest producers of greenhouse gases for their bodily functions, so maybe this is environmentalist revenge. Destroy the ozone layer, will you? This one's for Al Gore.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you! Damn!
It'd be like
What we should do is retitle this game 100 Good Deeds of Shrek. Does anyone remember that show, 100 Good Deeds of Eddie McDowell? Let me talk about this for a second. This was an early 2000s Nickelodeon show where Seth Green played a bully until a wizard turned him into a dog, and now he's a dog and has to do 100 good deeds to become human again.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but I give. You win.
I turned you into a dog. Did you listen to my poem?
This can't be happening.
Which is such a ridiculous and unbelievable concept, like really. Seth Green being a bully.
Well,
if you're being bullied by Seth Green, game over. You might as well be getting bullied by Glass Joe, but back to Shrek. Here's a weird mission. Humpty Dumpty's kidnapped Mother Goose's eggs and is teaching them how to fall down, which will potentially kill them. That's fucked up. Okay, well, Dumpty in this game doesn't look too threatening. Oh, fuck, you wanna go? Come on! Fuck! Yeah, you mess with me, you mess with my swamp!
He's already dead.
No one cares.
Take it and breathe it in.
Do what I do, I'm laid back. Kicking it with that shot back. Back or get your finger back. With nose to your nose when I roll to my show. That's what happened to the last man. That step
Some missions you'll be collecting the same thing. Example, these fairies. Oh. But many challenges require picking up and moving characters. It's tricky, you can hold on to most characters, but hold on to some for too long and they damage you. It's worse when other enemies will attack and knock what you're carrying off your hands as they swarm you. This would be easier if you could kill enemies, but you can't. Everyone just gets back up to continue attacking you. Stay down, Chumbawamba.
Kicking me out the window.
Why can't I kill enemies? Would the game get an M rating? Mario can kill enemies. There's other games rated T for teen that allow you to kill enemies and innocent pedestrians in far more violent ways.
Damn. She just completely killed me. No, she actually flew away, I thought.
The worst mission for me was the one where you have to toss prisoners through a window, breaking out potentially violent criminals. Sure, that sounds like a good deed. It wouldn't be so bad, but you can't aim the camera upwards while gaining momentum. It's freaking impossible.
Kicking me out the window.
Why? Just let them fly through the window. Come on. If you really want a challenge, you got race mode. It's the same missions, but with a time limit. Like
so it's a
less than
trial.
a minute. You have no breathing room to mess up. You can't call yourself a Shrekspert until you complete these challenges. We should be playing this in tournaments. Who is the fastest Shrekker around?
You hit me. Go far.
It's insane. Like, who could fucking do this? It's so overly difficult with how slippery
time
these controls
trial.
are, but rest not. There is a solution to the difficulty. If you have the 2-disc special edition of Shrek 1, it includes hints for the Shrek Xbox video game.
There's no special features here.
Okay, DVD menu, lend me your
So wait,
strength.
this was...
Oh my god, I'm so sorry! I never
Wait,
meant for that
this
to happen, Gingy, I'm
DVD
sorry.
release must have been
Okay,
released.
well, what are these hints?
The
How
film,
do you
the
throw
DVD has
a
to be released
6-foot
like 2
knight
months,
over a
months after
30-foot
the
wall?
theatrical release.
Just kick them?
Like
That's
a
not
month
a
or
mission
two
in the
after
game.
the
How do you cook a
theatrical
chicken?
release.
Okay.
So,
How do you knock
and this
out
game
a
came
knight?
out 6 months after.
Use a hammer,
So,
apparently. There's
none
no
of this
hammer in the
counts.
game. How do you pick up a spare on a 7-10 split? What is
None of
this?
this
There's no
counts,
bowling in this
dude.
game.
You just said self and think of logic.
Wait, that's all? That's all the hints? What was the point of that? That didn't help at all. Why was that put in here? Like, it says for the Xbox game, and as the time this DVD was released, this was the only game of Shrek available. Why is this in here? It doesn't help when the game doesn't refer to anything in the actual game. Well,
Think about how
I guess it's
movies
not all that
are
bad.
released
You have to
on
give it
DVD.
credit.
They
In
released-
2001, this was praised for its graphical capabilities.
Okay, the lighting
3D
is
bump
pretty
mapping
good, I'll give it that.
textures that responded to different lighting, real-time dynamic shadows. If you zoom into Shrek, his sleeves have a fabricy texture to them. With how
Okay, I'll
cartoonish
admit it
Shrek
looks
is
nice,
and
at
realistic
least.
the environments try to be, this game looks like a Skyrim mod with Shrek in it. It's weirdly uncanny.
Kicking me out the window.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
I feel this game is just short of being average. My two favorite genres of video games are extreme sports like Tony Hawk and 3D
Let the
platformers,
Shrek
so I was
games
expecting
good.
more out of this game, but it did have some fun elements
the
as a
Shrek-
platformer.
the
I
Shrek
love the
games
stupid sense of
live.
speed and double jumping. Also, more games need to let you pummel random characters for the hell of it. I'm tired of all these other games not letting you shoot your own teammates or friendly NPCs. Yeah, you lose the game and piss off your ugly friends, but sometimes you just want to screw around.
Besides, I'll leave this the link to this
A lot of
video
people
in the
believe this
description
is
below.
an Xbox exclusive when that's not the case. This is the case for the
Oh,
GameCube
God, that
port
one.
released a year later, Shrek Extra Large. A more refined version
The
of the
inf-
same game. He runs at normal
that's more of
speed,
an
the missions are
infamous
better
port.
explained, there's new levels added in, and they added more cutscenes. They still have no voice for Shrek, so Shrek kind of just stands there as people talk to him.
You're here to steal candy from me, too. Well, those blasted merry men took it all. It's been like this ever since the Ice Queen took over Sweetsville, and candy got scarce. I should know. I pass the village when I go to Granny. But that's not gonna happen again until I get my basket with candy back.
I confess, no, I did not play the GameCube version myself since that requires paying more money. But looking at the gameplay footage, it's clear it's a much better version of the Xbox game. I may lose what little credibility I have for that, but I'll sleep well knowing I saved $3. Play me out, City Escape / All-Star Remix I stole off of YouTube.
Not so fast. Not so fast, hot chat. If you guys want to check out that for yourself and listen to it, you can check out this video yourself. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell of all notifications to keep notified for all updates and big event. For all updates and videos. The tune is over and out. Chaos Control!